So here we have the Radjet 800 from Hobby King. All EPO foam. Very simple to build, only took about an hour. Glue on the belly plate, put on the control rods, put on the covers for the servos, glue on the wings. I've used extreme tape instead of glue because I like to be able to get things off. And I put a bit more extreme tape on the leading edges for strength. I've got the standard 1850 kV electric motor in there. It's about a 5x4 prop, and judging by the amount of thrust I get out of that, I'd say it'll be pretty much ballistic. I've also added some servos in the tail fins. They're pre-cut for those, but they don't include the servos themselves, so I've just got a couple of very small new power 3.7 gram servos there, and they power the rudders. Since I had to cut a hole in the tail fins to get those servos in for the rudder, that weakened the rudder in the thickest part, so I've put a carbon tube, a 1.5mm carbon tube up the front, just sliced off a thin bit off the leading edge and then glued over it with extreme tape to hold it down, and that's nice and firm now. 1300 milliamp hour 30C 3-cell battery, and that's probably more than enough power for it. It balances slightly forward of the recommended position. That's the recommended band there, with slightly nose heavy. So let's just put the canopy on. It goes on with a couple of magnets, and try out the controls. I've got it with a Futaba 6EX 6-channel. It's only using 4 at the moment, and see those ailerons and elevator. Out of the box it's just a crank and yank plane, but now I've added rudders as well, so you can see I've got, try the power. There's plenty of thrust.
Ooh.